Hi everyone, happy to be here with you connecting. Whoever's watching, whoever's gonna watch this, I welcome you and thank you for being here. What I'm gonna share today is a recap of information that I think is very important, and it's that we need to understand that we are two things. We are energy, and we are also manifestation of the energy. So energy is what drive us, what's inside of us, how we connect everything that we are. And the manifestation of the energy expansion, it's our bodies, our 3D world. So since we're both, we get to utilize both. Manifestation, 3D world, comes the body, comes our organs, our physical experience, our brain. We need to understand our brain, how it works. The brain creates the thoughts through connections between the neurons. When it sends energy to one neuron to another neuron, that creates a connection and makes a thought. There are millions, maybe billions of connections in our brain that give us our thoughts. So we need to learn to disassociate with our thoughts. Thoughts are not controllable. They are transient, and there's not a right or wrong thought. So we're not a thoughts. Thought is something that our brain uses to give us an understanding of our surroundings, okay, as a human experience. Yes, we could create a reality through our thoughts because our energy is a quantum field that we have in our brain. A thought expands around it and creates. So understanding that we're not our thoughts, there's not a right or wrong thought, and that we create a reality based on our thoughts, we get to choose what we're going to think about it, what we're going to focus on, because what we focus on expands. If you focus on something negative, the negative expands. If you focus on something positive, the positive expands. So we get to choose. You get to choose what you think of, what you create around you. Okay, so that's one part that we need to remind ourselves and understand this, how our brain works, how our reality works, and our perception of our reality through our thought, processing of thought. And the other part is energy, is our spiritual world. We are interconnected because we come from the same source, and it's super important to be connected to our source. Whatever you believe, whatever practice you have, if you're part of a religion, whatever you believe, you have to connect, you have to be part of it, because just trying to be in the materialistic world without being spiritual you're lacking. You're just having half of the equation. You need the other half. Or the other way, if you're just in the spiritual world without being in the materialistic world, you're also lacking, because you're human, you're here. So we have to have both, and they both have to be balanced, and they both are very important. So for those who struggle with the thought, with difficult emotions, with thoughts that are recurring and are heavy, remember that you're not your thought. A thought is just a process that your brain creates. You're not your thought. Learn to disassociate from it and start choosing the right thoughts. Remember that what you focus on expands. So keep that in mind, and this is it. This is a message for today. Don't forget you are both. Being both doesn't mean that you're two separate beings. You are one. It's oneness. It's just different perspective, different creation, but it's the same. It's the same. It's energy manifested. Okay. I love you all. Send you a lot of love, a light, and have an amazing day. I will talk to you soon.